today. So if you don't know me, I am Ericka Champion Wise. I am an executive producer in Paparazzi Accessories. I love what I do. I love what I do, and I love talking about what I do. I love telling people what I do. Sit still long enough next to me, you're going to find out what I do. And I love helping people do what I do. I was born to do this, and I get to do it every single day. I get to do this every day. Some days I wake up and I'm just amazed that this is my real life. And so we're going to talk today about paparazzi, about my story, about my life, about why I love this, about the ins and the outs. So this is going to be a little longer live, okay? So stick in there for the whole thing. Hang out with us the whole time. Oh, we're going to have a blast. And so someone somewhere has shared this video with you, whether it's me personally or one of my team or somebody else on paparazzi, because a lot of different consultants watch me. You are interested, send that person a message. Let them know about let them know that you want to know more about paparazzi, okay? Let them know that you're interested. They would love to have that conversation with you about this business. So if you want to you are thinking about joining paparazzi, go ahead and let that person know, all right? Make sure that you pick the one who shared this with you, okay? Make sure that it is that person, all right? So we all play fair here in paparazzi, and we love it. I love that we don't have any of that, for a total lack of a better term, thievery. That's the only word I have, among each other, okay? So let me tell you my story. I've already told you I'm Ericka. Before paparazzi, I have done everything. Oh my gosh, I've done a little bit of everything. I was an educator. I was in education for the state of North Carolina before paparazzi, but, and maybe more importantly, I don't know, I have done, paparazzi is, oh, it's embarrassing to admit this, my 7th direct sales company. This many, 7 different companies. Paparazzi is my 7th company. So if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, right, I've been there, I've been done them all, and none of them worked for me, you're among friends. You're among friends. Paparazzi is my 7th direct sales company. It took me 6 other ones to figure out which one was the right one. Anybody have that problem? Let me know if you do. Let me know that I'm so not alone, okay? 7 different companies. And I finally found my home. Finally found where I belong. Finally found where, let me just be honest, I make money. I joined in 2013. So November is my 5-year anniversary, which is just insanity to think that I've been doing a company that long. I love it that much that I have stuck around for 5 years. I just laugh when I say that because it's so crazy that I've been doing it that long. I started it when I was doing another company, and I was doing pretty okay with that company. I wasn't doing it near as good as I am with paparazzi, but I was doing pretty okay with that company. I was making some money, making some sales, I had some teammates, that sort of thing. So yeah, I was yeah, so I know where you are. If you've done lots and lots of companies, girl, you're not alone. We've been there. I know where you're at. I know exactly where you're at, and it's okay. It is okay to try and find the place where you belong. It really is. And if you tried all those others, I want to encourage you, try paparazzi too. Give it your one heck of a great try. Give it everything you've got for like 90 days and see where you're going. What have you got to lose? Especially when it's cute $5 jewelry. So I started paparazzi when I was doing another company and I was working full time. So here I am working full time, married, and had 2 busy companies. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was very busy. So if you're very busy and you're like, I ain't got time for that, girl, you got time for what you won't got time for. You have time to do what you want to have time to do. And I told someone that this morning. She's like, well, if you have time to do it. I said, I have time for what is important to me. And I got time to do what is important to me. And so do you. You want something? We are women. Let me hear you roar. We are women. If we want something, ain't nothing standing in our way. We gonna get it every time. Nothing stands in a woman's way except for the woman herself. You want it, you'll get it. I promise you, you are strong. You are a strong individual. You'll have whatever you want. anytime. Oh, I got to get off of that. We're going to go down that rabbit hole. So 6 months after I joined paparazzi, my husband and I moved to Florida, where we live now. Love it, love it, love it. And I left my full-time job. 6 months just on sales alone. Look at all those roars coming in on the comments. I love them. We are women. We can do whatever we want. Oh, I left my full-time job just on sales alone because at that point I only had 2 teammates. I hadn't even hit the first rank in paparazzi, okay? So let me just tell you that. You don't have to have a rank in order to leave your job because, honey, it sells. It is cute. It is fun. It is affordable. It sells, okay? Yeah, let me just talk about that. I didn't have a giant team before I left my job. Let's get off that particular rabbit hole. And then, next fun part of my life, paparazzi is what bought our house. We own a home. Paparazzi money, put all the money that you need for the first part of the buying the house process, which is crazy fun, I'm telling you what. Paparazzi money did that for us. And now, paparazzi money pays my mortgage. Paparazzi money come January of 2019 will pay everything in my house because we are set. We are determined to retire my husband from his full-time job, and we will do paparazzi full-time together. You hear me? I'm naming and proclaiming. We will do this. People leave jobs in this without having giant teams. So if you're sitting there and you're worried, well, 1, I don't want to recruit. 2, I can't recruit, which is nonsense. We'll talk about that. You don't have to have a giant team to leave your job. You hustle. You become the strong woman that I know you are in there. You will sell. Promise. Takes work, sure. I tell my team all the time, look, the jewelry's cute, but it doesn't have feet and it doesn't have its own Facebook account. So I got to do that part. It's looking cute by itself, but I have to do the selling part, right? It's not hard. I sell on Facebook. So let's talk about the fun we have. If you haven't noticed, my team is here. My team is hanging out. Say hi, team. If you're on Team Wise, give me a hashtag Team Wise, okay? My team comes and hangs out, and we have the best time together. Best time ever. We goof off. We have ridiculous hype videos. Let me just talk about these hype videos. These women go live in our team group and they've got music in the background and they're pumping one another up. That is paparazzi life. We love one another. We pray for one another. We cry with one another when we need it. We pump each other up. We have the most fun ever. When I'm having a crappy day, I call on one of them. Y'all, I'm just having a fuss about it and get on over. And they're like, get over yourself, Ericka. Go back to work. And then I'm over myself and I go back to work. We have so much fun together. We have a blast just doing business and just doing life with one another. And then my customers. My customers are they are my best friends. They are the other people that I talk to every day. They are the people that when they come to my lives, we're not really selling jewelry. I'm not even kidding. I'm asking, how's your mama? How's your dog? How's your sister? Oh my gosh, did you make it through Hurricane Michael? How are you doing? We talk about life stuff. Jewelry just sells. It's just secondary. We get to have fun together. When I go to home parties, we are cracking up. We're cracking up together because we just have such a fun, stinking time together. I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to say it again because I got some notes here. Paparazzi is void of competition. Now, I've done other companies where we have a catalog and we all have the same 100 products and we're all fighting for the same people so that we can sell to them because we only have 100 products. Paparazzi is not so. I have a few thousand pieces of jewelry in my house right now, with more that came today and more that's coming the rest of the week and so much more that is coming, okay? Paparazzi has no competition because of the way our business model is set up. Those who do compete, they are small-minded, okay? They're small-minded and they have a scarcity problem. So there are a few who do compete, but paparazzi broad, paparazzi big does not compete. We all order different things. We all like different things. Our customers all want different kinds of things, and we all order at different times. We might have a handful, maybe like 10 pieces that overlap one another, maybe. And the killer part is we shop with each other. Paparazzi consultants will back me up on this. We shop with one another. If Sarah gets something that I missed, I'm shopping with Sarah. Sarah, I need that piece. Send me an invoice. I'm going to pay for it, okay? You know, if I get something that Sarah wants, she's like, I need that piece. Give me that. You know, we shop with one another because we are competition free. We are competition free. Not only that, we help one another with recruitment. I'm helping my team right now with recruitment. They are all here. They're all hanging out. They're watching this. They are learning, one, what to say when talking about recruitment. They're learning that, first of all. I know a lot of my new ones, they're taking notes. They're like, I got my notes ready. I'm ready to go. What are you going to say? They're taking notes right now to learn how to do a recruitment live. So I'm training my team right now. But not only that, this is also helping them to share it out. So if you're watching this and it wasn't me who shared it, talk to the person who shared it with you. Send them a message and ask them your questions and let them help you make the best decision that's right for you. So we don't have that kind of, well, that's mine, back off. We don't do that here. And it starts at the very top. I'm among the top consultants. I'm what we call elite in paparazzi. I am one of the top people. And being in that group with that mindset, it starts right up there. We're not afraid to help one another's teammates. We're not afraid to share our life stories with other teams. I can't tell you how many other teams, I have lost count of how many other teams I've gone into their team groups on Facebook and shared my story to help them. Because that's how paparazzi is. We don't have that fighting with one another. We stand out, we are different, and we love it. I remember praying for a company like this because very few are. A lot of them say they are, but they don't really show it when push comes to shove. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're doing other companies, you know what I'm saying, okay? All right, get off of that, Ericka. Move on. Okay, so let's talk about fashion. Let me talk about fashion. Paparazzi is always on trend, so much so that at our corporate headquarters in Utah, they have on staff, and they pay well, a fashion guru. That woman, I want to just take everything out of her closet in my size because we wear different. She's a little small. She's a lot smaller than me. Put it in my size and wear it because I just love watching what she wears every day. She is on the cutting edge of fashion. We know what's in. They watch the trends. They are already planning right now for the spring, y'all. They are so on top of fashion. Our pieces, they look just like the things that you've seen in stores. They look just like the other things that you've seen online. Compare them and then compare the price. Which leads me to, we're going to talk about price. Do you know that paparazzi costs only $5? We are so stinking affordable. We are right in the price range of everybody. Everybody can afford $5. Even when you've had a bad week, even when you've had a bad month, even when you're stretching that last little bit, everyone can go to a paparazzi party and come home with one piece. That's what sold me on it in the beginning. Because I've sold high-end products before, and I am from, and this is my story, I am from a small, impoverished part of North Carolina. It's impoverished. I grew up poor. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't talk about it much, but I grew up poor, and so did my friends. And that's my network. Those are the ones who are going to buy from me. They can afford $5, no problem. They're not having to choose between buying my jewelry and helping me out or feeding their family, which is a no-brainer. They need to feed their family. Duh. But it also helped me when I began selling because they could afford it and they could enjoy it and they could wear it. They could tell their friends and family about it without feeling guilty. You ever been to a party where you flip through the catalog and you buy the least expensive thing and it's still a stretch on your budget? Let's be honest, we've all been there. I've been there. That is not so in paparazzi. You're not asking your friends, your family, the people to support you to choose you over necessities. They can afford this. That is a game changer. Oh, that is a game changer, y'all. I get excited about that. I get so excited about that. And when people realize that, oh, they're free of the guilt level of going to a party and having to buy the cheapest thing just because that's your friend. No more of that. That is what makes the difference in your sales. Yes. Oh, and we are going into gift giving season. It is October. Halloween is here and upon us. I've got some fun and funky orange back here. It's so much fun. I thought about wearing it today. But it is gift giving season, and people are already shopping for Christmas and the rest of the holidays. Whatever holiday you celebrate, they're already shopping, and they need an affordable option. We offer that. We offer them an opportunity to give to a loved one without hurting the bottom line. That is powerful. My favorite shoppers are children. When I'm out and about right now, children are my favorite shoppers because they want to buy something for mom and for grandma and for big sister and for their aunt and whomever. They want so desperately because their little hearts are just giving little hearts. They can afford $5. They can absolutely afford $5 jewelry. Children can fulfill their desire to give with $5 jewelry. That makes me so excited. When a little person comes up, I spend more time with a short little kiddo than I do with any adult because I want that baby to go home with something that his mommy, his sister, his whatever is going to love. Not to mention, they can also shop for their teachers. Teachers love paparazzi. I'm just going to put that in there. Teachers love paparazzi. Okay? Gift giving season is upon us. We offer something very affordable. That changes things. Part of what we do in paparazzi is we give away a lot of free stuff. We give away so much free stuff. Sometimes I wonder how paparazzi makes it. They give away so much free stuff. We get free pieces in every single order. Did you hear me? Every order we get free pieces. I get free stuff in every order. We get one piece for every 10 that we get in inventory. I get a lot of free stuff, and we get to choose what we do with those pieces. We can keep them, we can wear them, we can sell them, we can give them away, whatever we want to do with them. I usually put them in for sale because it's free money. I like free money. Free is my favorite price. Paparazzi gives us free. For free. Free. We get Black Friday gifts. The Black Friday gifts are always out of this world, and I always end up keeping those for myself. I never know why. Look, I'm going to show you. Like, this was part of the last Black Friday gift. It came with jewelry inside that I've got in my personal collection, but like, they give us free stuff. We go to convention, they give us free goodies. You go to any corporate sponsored event, they give you free stuff. I went to Utah, and my gosh, I came home with so much free stuff. We get so much free stuff. It's like, paparazzi, are you breaking the bank? They give us so much. They are, oh, the founders, they just give. Giving, I swear, it's just part of their love language is to just reward and to give. You get gifts from your upline. You get gifts from your sidelines. You get gifts from random people you don't even know. We get so much free stuff. And part of that free stuff is in our recognition program. I have never been recognized like I've ever been recognized in paparazzi. And I did not realize until I joined paparazzi just how important it is for me to be recognized for what I do. I didn't realize that was a big deal, to have someone recognize and say, Ericka, good job, and then to reward me handsomely for what I do. I didn't know that was a big deal for me until this. But I am recognized and rewarded all the time, as are all consultants in paparazzi who are rocking their business. Oh my gosh, I got a list here of stuff. We get gifts. I get corporate gifts all the time. We get flowers. I get flowers on my birthday. I get flowers on my birthday, okay? From my company, I get flowers on my birthday. It's just so exciting. I love it. Oh, we get certificates. I got some hanging on the wall. I got one there. I've got some over there. I've got some over there. And I've got some over there. I got certificates all over my wall. I'm running out of wall space here. Oh, we get bags. I got so many bags. I'm a bag nut. I'm never gonna have to buy a purse again. Thanks, paparazzi. I'm never gonna have to buy a purse again. Oh, we get trophies. I've got 2 trophies sitting up there. We get jewelry. I have a very special necklace that is reserved only for the elite levels and more. And it is absolutely, so just ignore my mess, okay? Sitting right up there. That is my necklace. Oh, there she is. Isn't it beautiful? That is an elite only necklace. So we get exclusive jewelry. Oh, it's just, we get crowns. Y'all, we get crowns. I love crowns. And I didn't even know I liked all this stuff, but I love it. Oh, we get to walk the stage. It's freaking huge. We get to walk the stage. Oh my gosh. And for our top levels, paparazzi literally hands you a check for $25,000 or $50,000. At one time. I can't even imagine. Like, what would I do with that? What would I do with that much money at one shot? On top of all the rest of the money that we already make, okay? Ah! In addition to that, we also get to go on trips. So just recently, those who hit our high life of the party levels, which is a program based on just what you order, just what you sell, none of that. You don't have to even have a team to do that. Excuse me. They went to Las Vegas, were treated like queens for like 4 days, and this is my favorite part, they were given $2,000 to spend any way they wanted. $2,000. What would you do if you had 2 days to spend $2,000? What would you do? There were people getting teeth whitened. People came home with whole new wardrobes. Some people came home with a designer bag that they've been drooling over for years just for doing what we love to do, which is sell some jewelry. That is it. I mean, I got to go to Vegas. I've been to Utah. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Las Vegas for convention. I've been so many places. And this January, I'm going for the first time ever out of the country. I've never left the US. I'm going to the Dominican Republic. And I got a phone call today. Tickets paid for. Tickets paid for. I'm so freaking excited because I never get to travel. I would never take the time off to travel if paparazzi didn't make me do it. And then there are people, when they get to what we call a jet setter rank, which is, you know what a jet setter is, they're like traveling the world. Paparazzi pays for them to go to exotic destinations. Hawaii, Costa Rica, there's a Disney cruise, and then there's one more option that I cannot remember right now. I don't remember where it is. Like, paparazzi pays these people and one other person. Most people take a spouse because it's like a honeymoon that you never got kind of trip, y'all. Honeymoon that you never got kind of trip. For free. Paparazzi pays for everything. It's all included. Airfare to the meals to the everything. I mean, I can't wait for that. I really want that right there. Man. So that was free trips. Oh. Now let's talk about like some business stuff, okay? We have a very, very simple business model. We have a very simple business model. We work just like a store. And this is what I tell everyone. We absolutely work just like a store. So you go into any store, you talk to any business owner and you ask them how they do it. What they do is they buy at wholesale, sell at retail, and profit the middle, which is exactly what we do in paparazzi, which is freaking genius. I get to buy these cuties. Any type I want, any amount I want. There's no minimum order. I can order 1 piece if I want to. There's no maximum order. I can order 1,000,000 pieces if I want to. Paparazzi don't care. I can buy anything I want, which is huge because a lot of companies, they make you like, you got to buy this much. Now, paparazzi girl, if you want to buy one, you can buy one. That's fine. We don't care. It's so exciting. But I get to buy these cute things at a discount rate. $2.75 a piece. Then I turn around and sell them to my customers, and I make money as soon as they pay. I love it. I love the green stuff. I got some green stuff over here. I love the green stuff. Love it. You can make money immediately. Who needs money fast? Right here. I'm so excited. So excited. Love it. So we don't have a monthly, so we have an annual quota. Let's say it that way. We have an annual quota that is 100 pieces. So if you sign up, let's say you signed up yesterday, you have until 2019 yesterday to get a total of 100 pieces, and that's it. Think about these companies that have like, oh my gosh, crazy quotas. I couldn't meet them. I know I couldn't meet them. And some people are struggling to meet them. We have a quota that is just 100 pieces a year. So I want to talk to you about tax write-offs. Paparazzi is a legitimate home business. Legitimate home business, which means it is recognized by the IRS. Can I get an amen for the tax write-offs? You guys, tax write-offs, and they're perfectly 100% legal. You can write off so much stuff in this because it is for your business. So maybe if you don't truly, money isn't your issue, tax write-offs we can talk about. They're so great. We get to pick our own pieces. I should have said this earlier, but hey, I'm human. We get to pick the pieces that we want. When I order, I get to pick based on what will sell for me. And sometimes I get to pick based on what I will like. How many consultants do that? We buy what we like. I get to pick. I get to choose. It is not a random draw. Things just don't show up to my door. No, I know what's coming. And I get to choose what is coming. And again, I get to choose how many I want. If I like this guy, when this guy came out, I ordered a lot of this one. I'm not going to tell you how much, but it was okay because Paparazzi doesn't care how many I order. When this one came out, so the bottom one there, I wasn't quite sure if it would sell, so I just got just a couple just to test us. And that is okay too. We get to choose what we sell and how much of it. It's so much freedom here. Oh, we have so much freedom. So much freedom. There are no limits in how high one can go in paparazzi. None. No limits. No limits at all. Paparazzi doesn't stop you when you get to a current rank. And let's say you're a sponsor. She's here just to sell. She doesn't want to recruit a team. And that's good. That is perfect. We have lots of people who just want to sell. Love those people because this is such cute stuff. Everybody, okay? It is allowed and encouraged, and I'm waiting on the day. I want someone to do this for you to pass your sponsor. You can outrank your sponsor. You don't have to wait on anybody else around you to rank up in order for you to go up. It's okay in paparazzi. I know a lot of other companies, if your sponsor's not ranking, you're not ranking. That is not so in paparazzi. It will happen again. People who rank over other people. And then my favorite part is paparazzi creates new ranks whenever they need to. When I first started, we didn't have all these ranks. They added these new ranks. Jet Setter, Lux, Impressionista. We didn't have those. They were brand new ranks. Now, this year, paparazzi has added yet another new rank. So there's literally not a limit to how far you can go. If you rise on up here, they will just create a new rank for you. They will make one for you. Don't you worry about it. There is no stopping in this. Just keep rolling along. It's amazing. Now, I told you I was in the top ranks of paparazzi. Let me tell you, round number, because I don't have specifics right in front of me here, there are less than 300 in the top ranks of paparazzi. Less than 300 in our elite level ranks. Are you hearing me here? There are companies out there who have thousands in their high-level ranks. Less than 300 in paparazzi. Are you seeing the amount of room at the top here? The amount of room that you can go, the places you can go, the growth you can have. If you're like me, I knew the last company I was in, there was no room for me at the top. None. I knew I couldn't get there. I knew that it was just not going to happen. Here's where it can happen. We are not saturated. I still, in my town, and there's a lot of consultants in my town because they're all on my team. In my town, I still meet people who are like, what is paparazzi? Really, everything's only $5? I still meet those people in my town, and I'm out all the time. We are not saturated. And even if we were, our ordering model, our sales model means that customers shop with multiple consultants all the time. My customers shop with all different people. Their customers shop. This is what we do because we don't have that competition at all. And then paparazzi is only 7 years old. We're babies, only 7. And every year we are growing steady. Actually, we're going crazy. Last year we had over 400% growth. I cannot wait to hear what our numbers were for 2018. It's going to be like ridiculous, okay? But we have our very first millionaire. True, got paid over $1 million in 8 months. It's amazing. And she's my upline. So that means she would be your upline. She's a millionaire and she's incredible. And you can call her and talk to her. You can message her anytime because she's human and she loves what she does. Oh, it makes me so excited. I'm so excited. And the last thing I'm going to tell you, oh, I lied. So let me tell you about why you want to join Team Wise. We're different, even in the paparazzi world. They're all here. We're all talking to one another. We all support one another. But I've watched some of the comments come through and I've seen some people say, my upline stopped talking to me. My upline never helped me. I left because my upline wasn't good. That is not the case in Team Wise. And if it is, come in. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. No, Team Wise is full of training. I host a weekly training. That's usually about an hour long on all kinds of stuff. Plus, then I have daily little pro tips and Tuesday tips and Wednesday wisdoms all the time. We are teaching you something all the time. Plus, I have a fast start program, okay, exclusive to my team where it walks you through your first 23 days of, oh my God, I don't even know what to start with. Just a little checklist is like 4 things every day you need to do to get yourself started, okay? Ooh, exclusive. Plus, lots of y'all have found me from YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Oh gosh, I don't even know. It's like 200 videos now and I keep adding more. Full of training that walks you step by step how to do stuff. If you didn't remember, I was an educator. I love it. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Oh, I am invested in the success of my team. I am invested in success of my team. I show up every day to teach them something and they show up to teach too. I have some of the best leaders. They teach too. Not only do they teach their teams, they teach the entire big team and they teach other people in paparazzi how to be a success. This team thrives on teaching and training and coaching and mentoring one another. They teach me. I love that's my favorite part when they teach me something new. Somebody taught me how to play Battleship the other day on live. I love it. I can't wait to play it. We love these things. Then we love one another through life. Life happens, doesn't it? Stuff hits the fan, the car breaks, the cat runs away. Life happens, okay? We love one another through life. Because you are not a number. You are not someone to help us get rich. No. You are a human. You are a person who needs love, inspiration, and empowerment, which is my whole life right there. And you're treated as such. You are treated as such. Just ask any member of my team. Just ask any member of my team. Love it. I love it. Now, the last thing. Paparazzi very, very rarely, and I'm talking like twice, maybe 3 times a year, does any sort of addition to our starter kits. They do any sort of giving away extra stuff to new consultants. We don't usually do that because our starter kit is very affordable. It's $99. You can pick $2.99 or $4.99, but that's the base model, $99. P.S. If you want to know all the specifics about all that stuff, talk to the person who shared this video with you. They will give you the absolute specifics on the ins and the outs and the what's and the nots. This is not for that. Okay, now I want to show you something that this month only, and I'm talking about October of 2018 right now, Paparazzi is giving new consultants one of these. This thing is heavy, so it's my purse, okay? I got, like, this is my real purse. There's all my crap in there. This is what we love to call a bling bag. This is what we call in Paparazzi. It's got these great pockets, great pockets here of places to put your jewelry. So they open up like the zipper, and then you've got the pockets where you can put your jewelry in there. A bunch of pockets on this side and a bunch of pockets on this side. They were empty because I went out today. I had to have some lunch, had a meeting for lunch, and I met some ladies who were like, wait a minute, what's in that bag? Oh, this is my bling bag. It's Paparazzi, everything's $5. See, I told you, people don't even know what this stuff is. They're like, wait a minute, it's $5. So I had some empty spots because I sold some at lunch. This joker makes me more money than anything I have. I love traveling with this thing. Not only is it big enough to put everything in, can you see all that stuff in there? It's huge. I've got so much stuff in here. It's got some great pockets. It even has pockets on the outside. This is leather. It is heavy. It is heavy, especially if you fill it up. But this thing comes to new consultants when they sign up in Paparazzi. So you better get it, and you better get it now, because I'm going to tell you what, consultants, it's not available in our back offices. We can't buy this thing right now. It's gone. So currently, only those brand new signups can get this bag. I have to put it down. It's so heavy. This bling gets heavy after a little bit, guys. It is $35 when we buy it outright. It comes free with the new signups. So many people have said, oh, when is Paparazzi gonna give, like, okay, here it is. We're giving it to you. So I want you right now to talk to the person who shared this video with you. My consultants are saying, I want one, I want one. I'm sorry, girls, you can't get one. This is only for new signups in October. It's a great way to make, such a great way to make money. And we sell on the go, and it's no pressure. And people look at it and they look at you in line, like in the grocery store, like, and then you just turn over and you just smile at them. You're like, hey, how are ya? And they're like, hey, I'm just looking at your bag. Like, this is how I sell. I was just looking at your bag. What is that? I was like, oh, that's my Paparazzi. Everything's $5. It's the easiest sell ever. I'm telling you what, I love it. If you can't tell, I talk to people all the time. So if you have questions, message the person who shared this video with you. If no one shared it with you, send me a message. I'll be glad to talk to you about Paparazzi, help you through understanding all of the like technical stuff that I didn't even talk about today. If you're ready, sign up on the website of the person who messaged this video or sent this video to you, because sister, brother, friend, whatever you are, now is the time. Paparazzi's blowing up. We are doing awesome stuff, and we want you to absolutely be a part of what we are up to over here, because you deserve so much amazing, fabulous success. Oh, you deserve it all and more. So have an awesome night. Talk to you later. Off, turn off. There he goes.